How are you there? I hope you all are fine, guys. So welcome back to my channel, and in this video we're going to create a simple C program. We're going to deal with a simple C project, and it will be a quiz game, a simple quiz game using C program. So and it will be like this one. So you can see here a welcome message. Welcome to the quiz game, and you'll be presented with 5 multiple choice questions. Enter your answer and press enter to submit. These are some of the instruction. So but also you can see here the question number 1, it is what is the capital city of France? Okay, let me ask it. Let me answer this one. It is Paris. Okay, it is here. It is correct answer. But also question number 2, which planet is known as the red planet? Okay, let me say it is Mars. Okay, you can see correct answer, and you can see here who painted the Mona Lisa. Let me say okay, it is, let's say it is Junior Ali. So you can see long answer. The correct answer is Leonardo da Vinci. So you can see, but also what is the largest organ in the skin body? Let me say it is okay. Let me say it is eye. So you can see okay, long answer. The correct answer it is skin, but also can see what is the symbol for oxygen chemical element? It is O. So you can see the correct answer, and there you can see here down the quiz complete. You have scored 3 out of 5, guys. So this is what we are going to create in our program today, guys. So let's no further ado, let's take a look. Let's dive in, guys. So here we are in a Visual Studio Code, and we're going to start creating our project, a simple quiz game using C program. So I'm going to start by including some of the libraries. So I'm going to start with the standard input output library. So this one it will be, so this one, and also I'm going to include, so now I'm going to include the standard library. So I'm going to finish by including the string manipulation library. So the string manipulation library, this one. Okay, now with no further ado, I'm going to start defining the maximum number of questions. So to define and see is this one, and I'm going to say okay, the maximum questions, it is 5, and also I'm going to define the maximum length of the question or answer. So to do so, here will be the maximum length will be, let's say it is 256, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to create a structure. So to create a structure in C, and then this one I'm going to say, so this is a structure, and you can see now it will give you the general structure template. So what I'm going to do next, okay, now I'm going to create a structure to hold the questions. To do so, I'm going to start there. This is a character, so here it will be a question. Let's say it is maximum length. Here I'm going to pass it as well. I'm going to define the structure for the answer as well. So to do so, it is also of type character, and for this one will be, and here I'm going to pass the maximum length. So but also here I'm going to pass the question. So okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start initializing the questions. and answers as well. So to do so, it is too simple. So we're going to initialize the questions and the answer as well. So here I'm going to pass the questions. So okay, it will be question. Okay, now it will be questions. Okay, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to define the questions with answer as well. So it is too simple. So I'm going to start with the first one and the okay, the first one will be, let's say it is question one. And since we're dealing with the number one, it is zero. Zero, it is zero represent the first, and the one will represent the second. This is what array is doing. So I'm going to define this one. This one will be, let's say, okay, what is the KP row? What is the capital of length? And I'm going to to provide the answer to this one. So the answer to this one, it is Paris. So here it will be questions. This is the first answer. Now will be dot answer, and here I'm going to pass the answer, which will be Paris. So okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create all of the 5 questions. So let me copy this, and I'm going to duplicate this one. So okay, this one will be the first question. So here I'm going to put one, and here down as well I'm going to put one, and then the question will be changed now. Which planet is known as the lady planet? So let me check this. Which planet is known as the lead planet? So which planet is known as the lady planet? So the answer here will be Mars. And as well I'm going to the third question, and the third question will be, instead of one here I'm going to put two, and here down as well I'm going to put it two. And the question now will be, who painted the Mona Lisa? Let's say, who painted the Mona Lisa? So okay, answer here will be Leonardo da Vinci. And I'm going to the first question. And the first question here will be Sli. This is an array declaration, so Sli represent the 4 items. So And the question here will be, what is the largest organ in the human body? So what is the largest organ in the human body? Okay, and the answer here will be skin. And then I'm going to finish with the final question. So okay, the final question here I'm going to put 4 to represent the item number 5. As I said earlier, in arrays, this is what we are using. The 0 represent the first item, so not 1. 0 represent the first item. So our last question in this one will be, what is the symbol for the chemical element oxygen? It is a symbol for the chemical element. Let's say, what is the symbol for the chemical element oxygen? And I'm going to put the answer here. And the answer, as we all know, will be capital O. So now I'm finishing all of the 5 questions. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to to set the score, because the user, after answering this, we are going to give the score to the user. So to do so, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to leave this I'm going to leave this the questions answer declaration as it is, and I'm going to, let me create a, let's say it is, and I'm going to define it. So let me say here I'm going to pass the question, and okay, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to initialize the score counter. So to initialize the score counter, it is too simple. Just it is of type integer, and here will be, let's say it is a score, and we're going to put it 0. And as well, I'm going to store the user's answer, guys. So to store the user answer, I'm going to declare a character variable, which will be, let's say it is the user answer, and here I'm going to pass the maximum length. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to create a for loop, so to print the questions to the user. So to create a for loop to print the question to the user, it is also too simple. So let's say our for loop here, and as you can see, this is a default declaration of this is a general declaration of the for loop. So our size, you can see here, so it is like it is. So I'm going to start with the initial. So let me say it is type int, and I'm going to say the type int I, which is equal to 0 as it is, and I'm going to increment it. So here in implementation will be, okay, no, in condition will be, I'm going to pass the max questions, and it is going to increment here. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to print the question to the user. So let the code here, come to the code, and to print the question to the user in C, we all know that we're going to use the printf function. So our printf function here, I'm going to say, okay, will be question, and since it is an integer, so it will be %d, and percentage. So, but also let's put it in a next line. So I'm going to, let's say it is will be I, plus I plus 1 and so here will be question and okay, what I'm going to do next, okay, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to I'm going to print the to the user. So okay, we are going to print to the user. So okay, let's proceed. We're going to collect this. So so now I'm going to say to print to the user the this message here, your answer, and now I'm going to get the user input. So to get the user input, we're going to use this here, fgets, and so here size of, and what I'm going to do next, here I'm going to pass the user answer and okay, now I'm going to remove the training new line characters from the user input. So okay, now we're going to remove all the training new line characters from the user input, and to do so, just come all the way here down, and now I'm going to start is so the user answer. Here I'm going to say okay, let me pass here the user answer, and what I'm going to do, that will be this one. Say this one is equal to so now I'm going to create a if statement. So here will be if, and we're going to pass the condition here. If this one, if this one, so here will be dot answer is equal to is equal to 0. So let's see what to do. So compare the users with the correct answer, and I'm going to print to the user. So we're going to print. So this is a correct answer, and so let's check this here. It is a problem. Let's see what is the problem. Okay, now I'm going to print this correct answer to the user, and now I'm going to print also printf. So here I'm going to say your answer. Okay, no, not this one. So let's implement the score, and then now the else statement here. Okay, now else statement. So here I'm going to say and say if the condition it is not met. So we're going to print this one. So it will be long answer now. So it is long answer. Long answer, and so the correct answer. The correct answer is, so now we're going to print the correct answer, which is the correct answer. It is okay. Here will be the answer. No. Okay, this is the alternative to our if statement, and now I'm going to, but you have to remember that all of this is in a for loop. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to print. So to the next line. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to display the final score. So to show the user the score of the total question. So to do so, just come all the way. Okay, to do so, just come here. out of this one. So I'm going to, let's say it is a printf, and so here I'm going to say, let's say it is quiz complete, use code out of and there will be score, but also we're going to print the maximum questions, guys. So these are the value are going to pass to this one. You have score, this is score, and the out of maximum questions, which is it is 5. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to declare the array of the questions, and I'm going to print the welcome message. So to do so, let's come out of this, one, and we're going to create a main here, main function. So the main function, in order to print the welcome message to the user. So I'm going to start with declaring the array of the questions. So let's say and here I'm going to pass the maximum questions. Since I'm declaring the array of the questions, and I'm going to initialize the questions and answer here. So initialize questions, and I'm going to pass the questions here. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to print the welcome message. So let's say it is printf, and here I'm going to say, let's say, okay, to the welcome to the quiz game, guy. And here let's put this on. This is just a welcome message, and I'm going to, so also I'm going to print another message. Here will be, let's say, some of the instruction will be presented. Let's say will be presented with, this one, multiple choice questions. So then I'm going to pass the maximum questions. So because I press the percent %d here, and I'm going to finish with by printing this one here. So this is another message here, will be printf, and then now I'm going to say, okay, enter your answer, and press enter to submit. So and I press enter to submit. Okay, this is the final message, guys. So now I'm going to start the quiz. So to start the quiz, let me call this function here. So this is going to start the quiz, and now okay, all of the things are now done. So save all of the job you have done. Let me come and open your terminal. Okay, now you can see, welcome to the quiz game. You will be presented with 5 multiple choice questions. Enter your answer to place and press enter to submit. Question 1, what is the capital city of France? Let me say it is Paris. Okay, can you see? Okay, what is a planet? Let me say it is, here it is Mars. Okay, who painted Mona Lisa? Let's say it is this one. Okay, long answer, and you can see what is the largest organ. Let's say it is skin. Now you can see what is symbol. Let's say it is O. Now you can see complete the game. We have a score 4 out of 5. So here, guys, we reach the end of this video, and I hope this video had some value to you. So then, thank you for this one, and I will see you in the next wonderful content.